Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. And it is Friday. Yes, we finally got through this long week. At least it was long for me. So, for all of my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified. So if when you come in, tell me who you are, where you're from, what you're working on, and what the weather is like where you are. I'm guessing it is probably another hot day here in South Florida. I have not been outside today, but there was no rain, so I'm guessing it is probably pretty hot. But I'll be going out later. I'm going to take a stroll to Joann's and pick up some new yarn. Hi, Tracy. How are you today? I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? I am working on my scrap project. So this is the Scrap Yarn Project Challenge. And I'm moving like a snail. I'm moving like a snail because I have too many other things going on. But I definitely want to get this done. My deadline is June 30th. Southern Missouri, 68 degrees, cloudy. I'm sitting on my couch working on a shawl for my sister. Oh, nice. Hi, Sharon. How are you today? I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Let me see. I'll do these. I'm whittling down my little balls of scrap yarn, slowly but surely. I'm sure I have enough to make this dress that my mind is thinking of. But it's going to be quite colorful. But that is the whole point of scrap yarn. Colors, colors, and more colors. Colors you didn't even think you had or remembered you even used. So working on a turtleneck hoodie. I started. Oh, good. Oh, I'd love to see it. Someone made that, and they sent me a picture. I can't even remember who it was that made it. I love that thing, but I really don't have any use for it here. But I think it is fabulous for people that are in cold weather. What yarn are you using for, Sharon? I used two different types of yarn. These rubber bands are going to drive me crazy. You know, it took me a half an hour to try to put them on again last night. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, man, I don't even want to take these things out because I know what a hassle it was. I was looking at YouTube to get figure out how other people put their rubber bands on, and I saw this dentist. I don't know if, well, I'm thinking he's a dentist. I might be wrong, but he talked about this little plastic thing that you can use to hook them on, and he had a link for Amazon, so I went immediately to Amazon and ordered them. And then I saw another lady who just puts them on by hand. I'm like, girl, I don't know how you do that. but I had some forceps. Thank goodness for my forceps. And I used them to finally get them on. So today, it wasn't so bad. It didn't take me a half an hour to get them on. Ooh, ooh, that should be. I think that's the I think that's the color that I used for my friend's cardigan that I made. I believe that is the one. I really like those Red Heart Super Saver stripes. Matter of fact, that's what I used to make my cardigan too, using big twists from Joann's that I got yesterday in a doorbuster sale. They were 25. What? Oh my goodness, you got a bargain. Hey Christy, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Well, I'm thinking I'm getting a bargain just by them being 40% off. I'm going to Joann's today to pick up some more because I think I need to pick up 2 more skeins of the, what is that color? Whatever color I'm using on my mom's blanket. I can't even think of it right now. It's a light color, rose, light rose. That's what it is, light rose. And I want to pick up some, I think I'm going to pick up some more purple because, as I said, I've been trying to figure out something that I want to make for my birthday. And every time I think of one thing, then I think of something else. So right now, I'm thinking of something else. My other project, I have put it to the side. I haven't touched it all week. So then today I started another one. But I'm also going to go because they have all of their baby yarn on sale. And I want to get some more of that ice cream yarn because I love it. I finished the little baby romper. I think it's so cute. I just love this little thing. And I had to get the buttons, and I wasn't sure about buttons. And sewing, I hate to do. I hate sewing, but I had to put these little buttons on. But it's just as cute as it wants to be. Mm, I love this little thing. So I want to get some more of that, and I want to get some yellow because I did a shawl in that ice cream yarn, a yellow shawl last year. It had to be last year, and I just love that yarn. Are you using that for your whip? Okay, the light rose. Yeah, Tracy, you got the bargain of the day. 25 cents. They would have had to drag me out of there. I would have got as many as I could. So I went to the smaller Joann's that's a little, I don't know if it's even, they're probably about the, no, the other one is further. Yeah, it is further. 'Cause it's like 2 cities over. Well, actually, both of them are 2 cities over from me, 2 or 3. Because you have these little cities. Let me see. Me, Coconut Creek, Margate. Me, Pompano, Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, they're both about 3 cities, but the one that's in Fort Lauderdale is a lot further. But that's the one I'm going to go to today because it's bigger and I'm hoping it has a better selection. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll have some doorbusters in there. They didn't have any when I went into the other one. I think, don't they do the doorbusters just one day anyway? Anyway, we'll see. I'm going to go over there and check it out today. I am making progress. Yep, making lots of progress. Oh, knock my bag down. I only have one more. Uh, oh, $2. They were two. Let me see. Oh, I see the dollars behind it. I thought that was a 5. So that was 25 cents. Okay, I see the dollar sign behind it too. Okay, I got you. Yeah, they're like because they're 40% off um at the Joann's I went to. So I'm hoping that the bigger Joann's has a bigger selection. But I'm definitely looking for that ice cream yarn. And that is all. Oh, and they have a 50% off coupon, so I'm gonna look for another clover hook. And I'll probably pick up some more buttons because they had the buttons, but I didn't need that many, so I didn't buy them. But I think it was buy three, get two free. I can't remember now. But I might pick up some more small buttons because I plan to make a few of those baby rumpers. It was quite easy to do, but I'm going to have to change some things from the way she did it. So I hate those gaps when you do the chain threes. I hate those gaps. So I took a piece of yarn and went between them and tightened them up to my liking. So I said the next time I do it, I'm not doing it that way because I do not like the chain threes. But it was quite an easy pattern. I'll pick up some more of that. Do I have some other baby yarn? Probably not. I think that's the only. No, I don't think that's baby yarn. It's got those speckles in it anyway. I don't want to use that with the baby. It's got the metallic in there. All right, what other? Ooh, we're gonna try this, whatever color that is. I'm really bad with colors too. If it's not the primary colors, if it's off a little, like the last hat that I'm doing, it's turquoise. I said, turquoise is in the blue family. If it's not, too late. That's what they're gonna get. That's it. It's my last one, and I am finished with Hat Not Hate for this year. Maybe next year when I think about it, maybe if I think earlier, then I'll be able to do 22 for 2022. My goal was to do 21 for this year, but I got tired of doing them. Hi, Angie. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I am working on my scrap project. I'll hold it up when I connect this yarn. Are you doing the scrap project? Let me see, the scrap yarn challenge with me? Are you with me or are you not? I wanted to do something I saw this picture of this lady. She did hers, and I'm hoping, I think it was a scrap project, but it was a dress. It was a halter dress. It looked really, really pretty. This will not be a halter dress because I don't feel like doing bra cups. This is going to be a two top maxi dress. That's what it's going to be for me. So I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in, Angie. This is my scrap. Oh, is that the bad side? That's the bad side. That's all my tails. Show the good side. That's what I'm working on. So it's going to be quite colorful, but it's just going to be a kick around for me. No, I didn't know what it is. Yes, I posted a video um, for the scrap yarn. Yeah, I did post one. But basically, you take all those little yarn balls that you have. You like it? Thank you. All those little yarn balls that you have, and you just make something with it. You can do a blanket, a scarf, a hat, a dress, a skirt, shorts, pants, whatever your little heart desires. I have it going until June 30th. So everybody that participates, if they want to be a part of the compilation video that I'm going to do, then send me a picture at my email address, ggthecrochetqueen@gmail.com, and I will add you. I thought it was a good way to not have all this scrap yarn hanging around, make some use of it. So I'm hoping, so I have this bin right here full of scrap yarn. So I'm sure it's enough to finish this off. And that's just some of it. That's just the one that I pulled out, because all of that up there is scrap too from other projects. Some of them, let me see. No, some of them are cakes that I made from some of the yarn. I made cakes with it. But there's some balls up there too. So if you'd like to join me and the rest of the crew, join us. Oh, and Jeanette from DIY Creations put up a video this morning, and she gave me a shout out for this challenge. I thought that was very sweet of her. She's going to do it too. So it's going to be a whole slew of us. Hello, Renee. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, you blow drying your granddaughter's hair? Oh, that sounds like no fun for me. Oh my goodness. But thank you for trying to listen. But that's where I am right now. My mind is always running. I need to write this pattern too. I've had this pattern written for probably 2 or 3 years, but never in a real format. And then I was going through my pictures because I know I took a picture of the hat when I first did it. And I got swept away because I didn't even realize a lot of the pictures that are on my computer, I didn't even know they were on the computer. My girlfriend and I went to South Africa in 2008. So I went to the very bottom, not the very bottom, because actually those pictures started at 2005. I don't even know what's on the 2005s. I started at 2009, but was it 2009? No, I must have started in 2008, not because we went to South Africa in 2008. And I was like, wow, I didn't know. And then, I see these pictures like, wow, I was skinny way back then. And then I was scrolling some more and I saw the pictures. I took my daughter to St. Augustine. We went to Washington, D.C. one year. That was for my birthday. What else did I? One of my friends, it was her first. I think that was her first baby. Well, now she has 3. Hey, Jeanette, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did thumbs up when you came in. I was just telling them you gave me a shout out on your video for my scrap yarn project. Oh, thank you. These were my first attempts at what do you call it? The pineapple stitch. This was someone else, but my daughter says that doesn't look like a pineapple. I said, well, I'm still gonna wear it. But I got just caught up in all the pictures that I totally forgot about. Friends that I haven't even seen in like years. And like, wow. I just got one of my friends called me today. One of the guys that I used to work with, he passed away. He was I called him my work husband. We had such a good time together. But he was in his 70s, probably late 70s. But they said it was just unexpected. So I was like, oh man, Bruce is gone. But he was so much fun. We had such a good time together. But I was looking at all those pictures. I was like, man, I didn't even realize, I didn't even know this computer. I think that's the thing with these programs now, because the phone that I have now, I certainly didn't have way back in 2005. So every picture that I've probably ever taken, somehow Google has collected them all from one computer, because I just think you lose all that stuff. But when it goes into the cloud, it goes into the cloud. I remember one day I had one of my tablets open in my phone, and all of a sudden a picture popped up on the tablet. I'm like, how did they get on the tablet? I didn't put any pictures on this tablet, but because of Google, it just carries things from one place to the other. That's scary. I tell everybody, Google knows everything. If you have a Google account, they know all of your business and some. Some you don't want them to know. Oh, so what are you going to make for the scrap project, Jeanette? You got several things going on. I know what you said you had a pattern for that moss stitch. I saw someone had posted a picture of a hoodie that they did for their boyfriend. And it was done in the moss stitch. I was like, ooh, I should try that. Now that was years ago. I have yet to try it because I don't like. I'll do that moss stitch on something small, but I won't do it on something big. But it's a nice tight stitch, which is the good thing. So it's perfect for a hoodie or a sweater or something like that. But I said, nah, I'm gonna pass on that one because I put things down too much. Are you gonna make a scarf? Oh, that should be really cool. Really colorful. I'm not gonna do um, Priscilla's because she told me she did it because she wanted to make bulky yarn. I told her, I said, I have bulky yarn here collecting dust because I don't like working with it because you need a larger hook and it gives my hand a workout. And I don't like working with the larger hooks. So it's just collecting dust for me. And I have this really pretty yellow. I was initially going to make a blanket for my sister because yellow is her favorite color. And I bought it and I started it. And I was like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't like working with that thick yarn. So I rolled it back up and put it back on the shelf. And it's been sitting there for the longest. I haven't touched it since then. Then what else do I have? And then Crazy Me went out and bought this other yarn, this other blanket yarn, Bernat blanket yarn. Bought 4 skeins of this. Why? It's been in its wrapper, and it'll probably stay in its wrapper. I bought 4 skeins of that. I was like, now I know I'm not going to mess with that, but I thought I would. Matter of fact, I don't even know where the blanket is that I actually made. My daughter probably took it. You like the chunky and the large hooks the best. I know you do. That's your specialty. I do not. 5 weight out is okay, but once you get to that 6 weight, I'll do a little bit with the 5 weight, but I won't do much with that. Oh, I never put my invite in. I don't do much with that 6 weight. I don't like it that much. I did what's her name? Alicia. She did the the owl basket, and she did that little trick on how to make worsted weight yarn into bulky yarn. Let me tell you, by the time I finished that thing, I was like, I don't want to do that ever again. So I put the invite just in case somebody wants to come up and say hello. My hand got a serious workout from that. But that little trick to use the bulky yarn, make medium weight yarn into bulky yarn is really cool trick. But I won't be doing it anytime soon again. One of my friends sent me the picture of that owl, and she said, "Oh, look at this!" And so I was searching around, and all the patterns were paid patterns. I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna pay for it because it's not something I'm gonna do on a regular basis." And I swear, within 2 or 3 weeks, I saw Alicia's video. I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me see how this video. What's this all about?" So when I saw that bulky, that trick of hers, I was like, that is so cool. I would never even thought to do something like that. And I thought initially it was gonna like when the two connections come that it was gonna be it would like look weird, but it didn't. Hi Vivian, how are you today? Let me see, how's everybody? I'm doing good. I've lost all your Crojo, but I got to get back at it. I have 3 orders I got to get out, and I want to do your Cal and Jeanette. Oh goodness, my goodness. Yep, you better find your Crojo. You got work to do, girl. That's one thing and I hope it never happens, but I have never ever lost my Crojo. Never. In the whole 40 years that I've been crocheting, I've always wanted to crochet. I have crochet anywhere where I sit, there's a project somewhere next to where I'm sitting. I knock on wood all the time. Said, okay. I might get bored with whatever I'm doing, but I pick up something else to do. That's just me. Probably because I just like to see the yarn and the hook and how you start with this stitch and you end up with some great creation. I don't know. It's just something I enjoy doing. Not a lot of things that I really enjoy. Football, crochet, those are my two loves. So I am very excited about the season. We got all these new young boys that's coming in, the young men. They're not boys anymore, they're young men. And I hope they make a difference. Although I know I'm going to start putting some money aside just in case we go to the playoffs. I want to at least go to a playoff game. I can always hope, always dream, but we will see. The season is right around the corner. Let me see. Nobody else? Nothing. Nobody's saying nothing. Well, I'm going to go and enjoy my little trip to Joann's. I don't want to spend too much money, but I do want to get oh, let me show you. You all came in late, but that's my little romper. I know Jeanette saw it. But that's my little romper. It's so cute. I can make a few of these. That's why I'm going to get the ice cream yarn so I can make yellow one. I already have some purple up there. I have a tan color up there and a black and gray, I think that is. So I'm going to get some yellows and some white and whatever else they have. Hopefully they have a good selection. That is always the downside, what you want and what you get, especially when they have sales like that, 25% off. I think that's pretty good. And then the big twist is 40% off. And I have that 50% off coupon, so I'm going to pick up another clover hook. because no matter how many I buy, I can never seem to find the one that I want. Now I know I have 3 or 4 eye hooks, but can I find them? Nope. I have one I can find. So I'm guessing I must have some projects somewhere that I don't know where they are. And you would think I would be a lot more organized because I have a crochet pouch for all of my hooks, but somehow I can never find the ones I'm looking for. And I buy the extra ones just because I know I'm always looking for them. Now I can find one eye hook, and I'm going between 3 projects on this one eye hook. And I know I have 4 of them, at least 4 of them. Oh, I don't see the raccoon out there. Who knows where he is, whose yard he's destroying. Well, tomorrow I will not have a live because I'm meeting a friend for dinner, so I will not have a live tomorrow. But I hope you all have a fabulous Mother's Day and you get nice gifts, nice dinner. We're going to have dinner with my mother. All of us are vaccinated. We are so happy. So we're going to have a good meal and hopefully lots of chatter. All right, ladies, thank you all so much for joining me again and listen to me ramble. I appreciate it. So you all take care. And Vivian, find your crojo. I can't even get it right. And you all keep crocheting, and I'll see you all Monday, God willing. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Yeah, he was a great, great guy. I really, really enjoyed him. He always chimed in on my YouTube craziness and not my YouTube, my Facebook craziness and stuff. But God needed him more. That's the way I see it. All right. Again, take care, stay safe, and keep crocheting. Bye bye.